Welcome back to the channel. I'm working out in my backyard right now, and I'm going to be doing a weighted calisthenics session with weighted pull-ups, using the rings too as well with weighted calisthenics. And so that's pretty much it. A normal weighted calisthenics session in the backyard to help motivate you guys, you know, to show you that you can achieve these things too. It is possible if you just put in the work for it, take your health seriously, train consistently, and just make effort every single day, little by little. If you guys like this video, please like it, comment down below, and subscribe if you're new. Other than that, let's get into it. Oh, gosh. The grind never stops, man. Ugh. All right. All right, let's get into it. So as you guys know, I am Christian, and so I would like to say, do Christian people listen to gospel music as they're working out? Yes, at least the real ones do. I do. It makes me feel lighter. Sometimes I may listen to not only gospel music, but also Christian hip-hop, which I think you guys should experiment with. If you don't like secular hip-hop, if you don't relate to the lyrics, because I don't relate to none of the killing, doing drugs, or women, and sex, and money. I don't relate to it, and plus I'm not trying to feed that all into my body, into my spiritual space consciously, and feed it into my soul when I'm not trying to operate off of that negative energy. Having the voice of God in my ears, I'm already feeling light. I'm already feeling not only light on my feet, but I'm already in a good mood because God is good. So everything that's against God, bro, that's in hip-hop, man, I just can't listen to it. Even if the beat sounds good. Even if the whole thing sounds good, bro, on paper, like I can't listen to it. It's just not for me, bro. I can't do it. I can't do it. So, all right, enough yapping. Let's get into this. So what you're gonna see here, I'm gonna still apply correct form with these pull-ups despite the weights. Make sure you breathe. Seven. Okay. Man, I'm tired. My goal is to get to 10 reps. If I can't get to 10, then I just pause, take a little break, and then finish the rest of the reps, right? So right now I got to 7, and my goal is to get to 10, so I got 3 more reps left. And then after that, then I can take a longer break in between sets and reps. Now the goal with this, you can apply this to pull-ups even if you're not on weighted pull-ups yet, right? The goal is to get the 3 sets of 10 consistently, or 2 sets of 10 at least. 10 reps on my first set without stopping, and 10 reps on my second set, yeah, sorry, I can't speak, without stopping. That's just so I can increase my strength. Can I do more than this? Yes, but it's all about doing more by doing less. What do I mean by that? If I can do correct form pull-ups all the way down and all the way up, chin above the bar, right? Not chin at the bar, chin above the bar, right? With as much weight as possible for as much reps as possible, that's the goal. Because what's the point of me doing with 2 plates of 45 and I can only get like 3 or 4 or 5 reps, right? There's no point. And this will help me build more strength over time. You want to keep working where you're at. I said this before in my other video, that you want to work where you're at, get stronger where you're at, so that way when you get stronger, you keep doing this and it feels more lighter and lighter each time. And then eventually you're going to get to a point where you're doing an exercise like this for 3 sets of 10 consistently without stopping. At least that's the goal, right? So since I can only do 7 my first rep without stopping, that means I still have more work to do. But it's coming along, because before it used to be 5 without stopping, then 6 without stopping, now 7. It's coming along. So things just takes time. Anything that you desire that's from your heart, if you work hard earnestly, no matter what it is, it takes time. Don't focus on Instagram and everything else that shows you results and people's highlights of their day, because you don't know what people go through, or you don't know if they took shortcuts. You don't know. So don't believe the lies of the devil, man, because fast, short, and easy achievements are from the enemy, man. Long periods of time where you're working things out, and it sucks, right? Because everyone wants it now. I want it now, but that's from God. Let me stop yapping too much. I still got like 3 more of this to go. 8, 9, 10. Now I got 2 more. BCAA. It's the only thing I drink during workouts. Helps with energy, at least. That's for sure. All right, second set. Seven. I hope that last one was clean. I felt it. Like sometimes I just try to pull up as hard as I can. So once I'm done with my weighted pull-ups, I do 30 bodyweight pull-ups. As far as training goes, if you're doing calisthenics, this is what you should be doing. No matter what level, it's just a method that I'm using. You just have to have a plan and a smart method behind it that makes sense. If you want to see real strength, if you want to see real progress, you have to chase strength and not looks. And I'm going to keep preaching this until I die. Because strength is everything. Because if you chase the strength, not only this will help you in your everyday life, because compared to lifting weights, calisthenics is more viable to help you in everyday life. You're not going to really pick up things the way you would pick up weights, but it will give you the slim down tone, but yet you're big but not too big look. That's what I aim for, at least. Like, I don't want to be too big and too stocky. I want to be strong, but I also want to be athletic, and I still want to move. I still want to be flexible. That's my goal. Like, I still stretch. I run like 3 miles a day. I'm probably going to run after this. I eat healthy. You guys see that I do freestyle, so clearly, yeah, the muscle weighs, but this is all functional strength. Like, it helps me do freestyles, even though, like, I'm 5'6" and I weigh 165, and that's heavy for my height, because I'm mostly purely muscle, to say the least. All right, so let's finish this. 10, rest. Most guys that are beginners and you're still struggling, so I'm just gonna be bold and be honest and say the first thing. You're struggling because you may be too lazy, and I'm not trying to sound like self-improvement Andrew Tate type of guy, but I mean this honestly. Like, you're not putting that much effort. You may be showing up to the gym every day even, but are you really putting that much effort in what you're doing, like, to make you feel pain? Because you gotta go through it, man. Because I went through it. Like, it sucks when you feel pain. Don't get me wrong, especially when you're a beginner, because your body's not used to it. But trust me, it'll pay off over time. You just gotta remember why you're doing it. You just gotta have the motivation to why you're doing it. You just remember your why. As long as you hang on to your why, everything else will make sense and it will fall in order. Just have the motivation to keep going and keep pushing forward. Nothing comes easy. If it was easy, man, everyone would be doing it. Blessings that happen overnight like that are from the devil, man. They're fast and it's instant, but you got it, but then you don't know what's on the other side of it. Blessings that come from God that take time is worth the wait. Painfully annoying, though. Painfully annoying. Worth the wait. All right, third set. I may get 6 reps on this one because, my body's now fatigued. It's always the third set where I kind of underperform a bit. And that happens even if you're doing weightlifting, right? You're going to underperform on the third set or the more sets as you put into this, even if you take a good amount of rest. It's just a smidge. But time to stop making excuses. Called it. I could have done another one, but I guarantee you my chin would have stopped like right here, and that doesn't count. Always do things with correct form is better. The reason why I'm doing it is because it's harder, it's more annoying. Yeah, it takes more time, but the results are better. It will lead to more genuine strength. Just take your time and just do the form correctly. Stay disciplined. Don't have any ego with it. Like, let go of your ego. Let go of also being shy and doing things and you think that you're looking stupid in front of everyone else. let people look. And you might say, easy for you to say, you were in your backyard. Bro, I started at the gym. I started at the gym. So I got used to people looking at me weird because I'm doing exercises that they don't know about, or I'm doing exercises that I'm not good at and I was weak and they saw me. And you know, I'm not gonna lie and say that people don't care. People, generally speaking, people don't care. But yeah, you're gonna have the few people that are gonna look at you and laugh. That happens. Humans will be humans, and you just have to get used to that. Like, you can't shy or run away from that. This is your story. This is your story, and this is how it's playing out, and you just have to prove them wrong. Keep showing up, make them laugh at you every day, show up consistently, and your hard work and your efforts will pay off. And eventually they won't be laughing anymore. Because now, before I left the gym, they would look at me, but not look at me and laugh, but look at me in awe or look at me in hate. So it's either one of the two. All right, 4 more. Don't know if I got 4 in me straight, but we'll try. One more. Done. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Man. Woo. All right. Now it's time for body weight pull-ups, and do 30 sets of these. So my weighted pull-ups, if you count it, 3, 6 to 10 equals 30. So 30 reps of normal body weight pull-ups. And I can't do that continuously, so I might stop at 12 or 15 and finish the rest. And people might say, why are you doing all this? What's the point? To work out like this, I work out like this because, one, it took me a long time to get here, and I'm able, it just takes me, because I got to this point, I'm able to put this much effort in because of the hard work I put in, right? And so I'm granted more energy because of the strength I earned. And because of that, I'm finding new ways to help me get better and get better at getting stronger. Like, it's not always about adding more weight or doing more reps. Like, doing things correctly while you're adding weight or doing the reps. The form is the key thing to the strength. Whew. 15, I told you. And you saw in the beginning there, I pulled as high as I can. I always do that starting out because if I'm trying to pull as high as I can, I'm pulling with much strength too as well. So, just to build more strength. I'm sorry I keep on regurgitating the same talking points, but I'm just trying to help people make sure they understand and get it, dude. I just want to help motivate people, get to where they're at, help them reach their goals, help you become the better version of yourself, or the you that you know, that you feel in your heart that you could be, and you can be, and you will be. Put your faith in Jesus. I'm trying to tell you, bro, it doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter how much status you have. It doesn't matter how many material things that you have. It doesn't matter how much wealth that you have. It don't matter how many bodies you have in terms of how much women that you can get. If you don't have Jesus, you don't have God, you don't have Christ, you don't have nothing. There's nothing here on this planet that's worth keeping that can fulfill you. All this will go away. Like, I'm grateful for all this. God blessed me with all this. All this will go away. Like, when I'm dead, this will all rust and be gone. My body's gonna grow old and I'm gonna get weaker. You know, and that's fine, that's gonna be natural, but hopefully, like, when I'm old, I'm still able to move around somewhat. And we're still gonna keep this up when I'm old. Bro, cars are always a deteriorating asset anyway when they first get off the lot. Right? Because if you try to go back and sell it, it's gonna be the day, even the next hour, right? It's gonna be way less compared to what you, not way less, but it's gonna be less compared to how much you bought it for. Nothing worth here keeping. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the light. He's the Alpha, the Omega. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God. The Word was living, and the Word was good. And Christ is the Word. And He spoke nothing but the Word, and the Word is the truth, and He is the truth, the way, and the life. So Jesus loves you, man. I don't know who this is for. I don't know what battles that you're facing across this camera. I'm here to tell you, though, like, if you put your faith and your trust in God, He will be with you every step of the way. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil because I know that you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. And I mean that because I mean that in my testimony too. Right now I got to finish the rest of this. 15 more. 2 more. 3 more, sorry. 29. 30. I hope you guys like this video. Keep going, pursuing Christ, and not only that, pursuing a life where you're trying to at least become the best that you can be. Like this video, subscribe, share, and comment down below what you think. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.